So we're coming up to the next big thing here in Davos, which is Ikea. Rumor has it they have a sustainable pop-up store, and we're about to take a sneak peek. Now we have a contact. His name is Aurel, and he's the director of communications, and he's waiting for us inside. Come on, let's go have a look. Aurel, I've heard some amazing things about what you're doing here, and we have a sustainable pop-up store here from Ikea.
Yes.
I had the pleasure of meeting one of your colleagues at the Vatican, Simon. Talking about all some amazing sustainability initiatives that you're doing. And I hope that you can take equities around and show us a little bit about what you're doing.
Yes, please. Feel welcome. So this is the IKEA treehouse. Basically, this installation that you see here is built out of IKEA furniture. It's all wooden furniture, and we want to basically bring in the topic of sustainability in this space. In the first part, what you see here is basically we share our own commitment towards sustainability, and that goes into different topics, right? We share our commitment towards gender equality or equality, reaching equality in general. And we're quite close to getting 50-50 throughout the company. And I think it's just the right thing to do, because basically what we want to do is mirroring society within the company, because the better we understand people, the more we can serve them. And there is different kind of topics we go into. We talk about food, we talk about energy consumption, the way we want to only use renewable energy or be 100% energy positive. And this is our way of opening up a dialogue. So in the infographics, what we basically see here is we talk about energy consumption LED. So we have decided to completely remove normal light and replace it with LED lights, because it's 85% more efficient than the traditional lighting that we used. We also talk about more and more switching into vegetable or vegetarian options that we offer in the meals, because they use a lot less CO2. And we also talk about reducing waste or food waste in general. So we have these goals of reducing actually all our food waste that we have in our operations. The most important decisions are taken taken in our lives are taken at the kitchen table. So we thought we're going to bring in a kitchen here and actually start the discussion with the people on what could we do, what kind of solutions could we find for creating a more sustainable life. And what you see here is basically we invite people to choose any of these 12 different topics, whatever they feel they want to contribute to, and share their own commitment towards a more sustainable life. So what you get in the end, in the totality, is almost like a heat map on what people are actually willing to contribute when it comes to live a more sustainable life. Or here it's about green my commute. So it says is a lot about driving or using alternative heat sources. So in here we have a small study room. We basically use it for meetings, one-to-ones, and also doing some video shoots. We had some of the live streams that we took during this week at WEF. And we also share presentations and have discussions in here with a lot of different people on what could be better solutions to live a more sustainable life. We have invested about 2.5 billion in wind power. We have around 900,000 solar panels installed on top of our stores, actually with the aim to be 100% sourcing our energy from renewable sources. All the products that you see in here are from the IKEA range. We specifically have chosen products that are either sourced from resources that can be recycled or that we know are from FSC certified wood. And also, if you look at the broader picture, everything that we've brought here, we try to co-develop actually a concept with the shop owner that is running this place throughout the year, because throughout the year it's a souvenir shop. And we wanted to do something where we don't just bring in all our parts and then take it out again and completely transform it. So with the end goal that eventually the shop owner will have a more beautiful store when we leave, with combining our furniture with what she had before. And in here you see lots of greens. We also have our new system here that we had co-developed with the Sonos, the Symphonies, because I think especially if you want to create a cozy, warm home, that is part that we want to resemble here also in the kitchen. you want to bring in nature and you want to bring in sound, because that creates atmosphere and it's just where you feel at home. Here is just the agenda that we have. Those were the different sessions that we offered this week. We had a few closed sessions, but then also open innovation sessions where we ask people to just come in. So we're people actually from the streets coming in, joining us in, listening into discussions around impact partnerships, around the new deal for the many, digital ethics. with a great session this morning, which was around how do we work actually with data and how do we have an approach that is much more customer driven than just data driven. And so we're trying to really use this as a place for dialogue, not so much proposing solutions that we had developed, but actually challenging our own solutions towards people that might have a very different opinion on the topic. This is a place where we want to have a dialogue with the many people, because in the end, ultimately, in order to solve the challenges that we face when it comes to climate change, I think we all need to contribute to some extent. And it's about bringing in the many diverse aspects and opinions on the topic so that we can really find a solution together. So this is the back office, and we have a few people hiding there. Yes. It's where we basically have our small little back office. I think that's part of WEF, right? Those are small spaces, and you need to be very innovative on how you use them. But since we are a company that is really interested in small space living, that's the challenges we like. We have always been interested in how can you develop smart solutions that can reach the many people. And I think the majority of people, they don't live in big mansion, right? They have small spaces where they really try to have different aspects covered. It's functionality, but it's also living a beautiful life, having a beautiful surrounding. And for that, you need great solutions. Here we have the, basically we show our ambition to become climate positive by 2030. So we're looking into different initiatives, being circularity, on how we can actually completely redesign the way we produce products or that we design products. We also share our ambition in becoming gender equal by 2022. In all positions, countries actually, and boards and functions. We're quite close to reaching that, but we still have a bit of work to do. And it's just a wise business decision to mirror society as it is within your company. Because for us, I mean, in the end, everything we do for the customers that visit us every day. And the more we understand them, the better we reflect this society within the company, the better we can serve them.
What can we expect next from Ikea?
I mean, there's lots of things in the pipeline. I think we are really onto this journey of becoming planet and people positive. We really want to contribute our share and do the utmost to deliver to a positive outcome on that. But I think it's also about really engaging into the discussion with the many people, because we don't feel like we have all the solutions. And we try to have this conversation and kind of talk to the many people about this topic. And that's the goal of this space, right? To invite people in and have a conversation.
Well, I think you're doing a terrific job of it.
Thank you so much.
It's pretty amazing what you've accomplished. I mean, Ikea is, it's a global brand. It's everywhere. Just about everybody knows a piece of Ikea in their house.
That's true. We hope so. Yeah.
Right. Well, listen, Aurel, thank you so much for taking the time. We really appreciate it. You're watching the Traders Network show, broadcasting worldwide on here from Davos, Switzerland. I hope to have you back on sometime in the near future. We're going to cut to commercial break. A special thanks to our affiliate partners, ABC, NBC, Fox, and CBS. Don't go away. We'll be right back with more content exclusive here from World Economic Forum.